Hey guys, it's time for another Create This Book. I do want to quickly answer a question that I keep on getting from you guys like crazy. I told you guys I'm going to be releasing Create This Book 2, and so many of you have been asking me, when is it happening? I'm actually still working on it. It's in progress, so it's not done yet. It's not online yet. My goal is to have it published by late March, early April. That's not set in stone, but that's around the timeline that I'm looking at that I really want to get it done by. So it should work that it's published while I'm wrapping up this series, slightly before the end of this series, and then I'll just go right into that one and start Create This Book 2. Now that we've gotten through all the bogus nonsense, let's get started with this episode. For the first page, the directions say, create drawing variation. Choose one object. Draw it over and over again using as many different methods as possible. The object I decided to draw was a bow. I drew one normally, and then I proceeded to draw all the other bows with weird approaches like upside down, eyes closed, pen and mouth, while jumping, and right-handed, which I didn't actually film myself doing because I looked a hot mess that day, but you can tell that I actually did do those things. Just look how they turned out. I drew faces under the bows, which was my evil plan all along, and I tried to kind of match the expressions with the way the bows were drawn. The sad girl gets the droopy bow, the nervous girl gets the zigzaggy bow, and this girl looks confused. I'd be confused if my bow looked like that too. Who's your favorite face? I really like the sad girl and the super happy girl. I added some color behind them, which got a little weird in some places, but you know, I'm still a fan of this page. I really like how it came out. And next we have create a growth chart. Display a growing process. So I decided to draw the growing process of Orbeez. And if you don't know what Orbeez are, please crawl out from that rock that you've been under. I'm just kidding. I feel like I see these everywhere, but maybe you haven't. They're basically these little beads that you submerge in water and then they expand. I don't think I realized what I signed up for when I came up with this idea because this was so repetitive to color in all these little circles. I was dying, but I think it was worth it in the end. For the final jar where they're completely expanded, I tried to make them look like they're kind of like transparent because that's how they are. I don't know how successful I was at that. It gets a little chaotic, but I think you get the basic idea. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Next, I'm gonna do create an advertisement. Draw an ad for a product. Can be for an actual product or one that you have made up. This one was kind of tough, not gonna lie. It took me a while to come up with an idea for it, but once I did, I had a lot of fun. My product is a made-up product called Rainbowfy. Yeah, the name could use some work. Basically, it's a rainbow gun that you shoot at things to turn them rainbow. For the other page, I decided to draw this chick who's apparently naked because I forgot to draw a shirt collar. I wanted her to be like rainbow obsessed, so she's like fangirling over this rainbow gun thing, I guess. So I made her eyes rainbow, which is low-key terrifying, but also kind of awesome. I wish this were real. I would totally be heading to Walmart or Target to buy it. And finally, I'm gonna do create a music inspired page. Turn on some music, decorate this page based on how the song makes you feel. Let the decoration change as the songs change. So I actually did turn on some music and listen while drawing, and there was zero planning that went into this page, which kind of gave me anxiety, but I just went with the music. Of course, I can't actually play the music that I was listening to because YouTube gets a little cranky when you use copyrighted music. Also, my music selections are kind of embarrassing because they're just all over the place. I mean, I went from listening to Justin Bieber, to Ricky Martin, to the Beach Boys, to Elvis, to Frozen. It just made absolutely no sense. Kind of like this page. I've seen quite a few people do this page, and most everyone chooses like a single song to base their drawing on, so it's all kind of nice and cohesive. But I wanted to actually take the challenge and let the drawing change with the music, which is how I ended up with this jumbled mess of random nonsense. But it's kind of cool. And now, please enjoy these pages sent to me from Amy. This is her Create This book. She has a lot of different techniques going on and a lot of variety in her pages, which I think is really cool. If you want me to show some of your pages in a video, please send them to me through email. That's about it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these pages that I did. I will see you guys on Monday for a bonus Monday video. Bye!